Back on Christmas of 1969, James LeBlanc proposed to his then-girlfriend Vera and promised to one day build her a castle not far from the city of Detroit. It was to be a true castle, complete with a drawbridge, moat, hidden rooms, trapdoors, underground caves, and even a dungeon. After many years of construction and over $10 million invested, LeBlanc Castle was completed in 1990. Now, over 30 years later, this 10,000 square foot masterpiece is ready for a new royal family to call it home. And we're going to take a look at every single inch of it. We're going to start on the exterior, and then we're going to make our way to the interior. This is going to be a long tour, so buckle up and let's go. Now, it's hard to believe we're actually in the Detroit suburbs, so not too far out from the city of Detroit, and you have this. Now, this is on over 6 acres of land. So it's extremely private. It's within a gated community, and it has its own gate. So you have to enter through the first gate, and then you have to enter through the property gate. So down here we have the main gate for the house, and then you have these long windy trails that come along here, and they lead you here to the castle. So before going up the stairs, taking a look at the drawbridge, we'll go around the outside over here first. So down here you have what was a moat. It would still be a moat if the pumps were turned on. Water would flow over here. You can see here there's a plaque on that wall, and it says LeBlanc Castle 1991. So this was, I'm sure you heard in the intro, it was built throughout the 1980s. Into the early 90s, finally completed in 1991 or 1990. Look here, all of this stonework. Looks like that's some sort of an owl head fountain. Fall down onto the rocks. What I'm most excited about this tour is the hidden rooms inside. I'm a big fan of bookshelf doors and secret passageways, so anything like that always intrigues me. Let's see if we can get in here. I know some people don't like when I tour the exterior of the property for so long, but I like to document these places. So if you're into that too, buckle up. Look at that. Can you see the statue all the way up there? Let's take a closer look. These balconies. A little bit of decay here, not a ton. The size of this, again, taller than a 4-story building. It's a massive property. Now, if you want all of the information about it, about this property, I'll include it in the description, because it is currently for sale. Again, it was built for over $10 million, and it is currently for sale for $2.2 million. And working with a lot of builders, I can tell you, this would be a lot more than $2 million to recreate. It's just stunning. When we go inside that garage, it's incredible. It's built like a English village. So there's a barber shop, little shops, little shop windows and everything all on the inside. I don't know if you can see it or you can make this out, but there's a spiral staircase that runs the length of the building, or the height of the building. The video should be time-stamped, so if you want to jump around a little bit, feel free to do that. I know a lot of people, again, don't like it when I take so much time on the exterior. But I mean, a property like this, how could you not? So this is a drawbridge here. So like at one point in time, it was a working drawbridge. You have a hinge here. I don't know how sturdy it is. I guess it feels all right. You have pneumatic piston here that controls this, so it would crunch it up and lift it. And then you have the, so this is the moat. It's shallow here, and then it would fall into here. So you have the waterfall here. I can't imagine what it would look like, or I can imagine. It would be beautiful. Look at this. This actually goes up and down. You have the tracks here. The work that went into this is just amazing. And if all of this was lit up, let's see if we can light it up. Inlaid tile with L for LeBlanc. Lion's head with a keyhole. We'll get in. Wood carving. Here. If you've watched my video about the $22 million mega mansion, you know, like I'm a big fan of the work that goes into things like this. So the stained glass and the carved wood. This outdoor patio area. It's peaceful out here. You have this other building here, which likely houses all of the pumps built to match the castle. Let's find our way inside. So we're back at the entrance, and I was able to take a look at the inside first. It's like mind-blowing is the best way that I can describe it. So this actually does work. I'm gonna come back here and show you real quick. So in here, so you have this right here. See the pneumatic piston in there that sort of gets tucked away inside that false beam here. Shut that off. Now, this door alone, this door, look how thick that is. It's about an 800-pound door. Let's see here. Look all the way up here. Now the secret passages and the hidden rooms are, they're amazing. So stay with me here. So right off the front door, we have this half bath. And even in here, every ceiling, it's amazing. You see me here, it's all mirrored. Of course we have a knight in shining armor. Turn this light off. To get a sense of how big this place really is. So at one point there was a giant chandelier that hung right here. It's since been removed. This balcony area, we'll take a look at that. Before going upstairs, we'll make our way around clockwise. Most of the lights come on by themselves. So you've got all of these mirrors here and all of the detail work. You've got me, your tour guide. So inside this house, we have multiple panic rooms, the spiral staircase that goes all the way upstairs. Look at this. We have hardwood floors. Large dining room area over there. So this would be the office. Glass. The balcony here. It's on the top of the garage. Now there is I'll just show you in a minute. Let's see here. So this, we're gonna enter it from another point, but there's a few different ways to get in here. And it does lead to a panic room in the basement and a wine cellar. Look at that. It's hard to tell that it's there. So at its prime, you'd have the moat in full swing with all the water flowing. So if anybody buys this, when somebody buys this, I would love to come back and take a look. Imagine this being your office. Sit down up here, read. Take a look at this. It's very cool. You have this here. It's a bookshelf. It's heavy. Really heavy. Sort of this, I guess you could call it a panic room. It's just an extension of the office, so it's where that area above was. The original owner had these pictures and paintings of the home back in its heyday. It's an artist's rendition of the original front elevation, but this is not there, so they didn't end up doing that. The cross is not here, but it's on one of the other sides. So as things change, you know, I help a lot of people build, And when you get your first rendition of the elevation, it doesn't always stay that way. Let's go back out here. Again, it's a very heavy door. I need to go to the gym. Jeez. There we go. Like we were never there. See out here. So originally I thought that was a pump room, but it's another 4-car garage. So it only has a single door entry, so you'd have to sort of finagle the cars to get in there, but that's what it is. Take a look at this. So here are some original plans and blueprints for the house. LeBlanc Castle, a promise made 1969 by James Tavera and kept with the help of these castle builders. So when they had some people sign, not very many names on here. I don't imagine there are too many people that have the ability to build a castle, but he promised his wife on Christmas of 1969 that he would build her a castle, and he did. So here, this is plans for the garage. So you've got, it's actually much more elaborate than that, and we'll get down there. It's like a full city down there, with access to the wine cellar. I think if I purchased this place, I would frame a lot of those. Let's go this way first. You'll see a lot of these doors, all of the doors, are all solid wood, arched entryways. Out to the property of 4 air conditioning units there, and there are 2 on the roof. 6 AC units. Each of the doors, you'll see as we travel through, each of the doors has an inscription on it, carved. So this is our friend, so this is the guest room. Again, the wife, Vera's bed and breakfast, open 24 hours. This is all padded. Wait till you see the other rooms. Trap doors, hidden rooms, inside the rooms. Just a regular closet here. The detail work is amazing. Again, access to the balcony, so your guests could stay over, hang out, sit on the bench. The car out there. Storage. I'm gonna break them. Oh. Oh, high these doorways are. This is your kitchen. Fit for a king, of course. Just a lot of storage in here. Again, if you're interested in purchasing this home, it is for sale. What a great view, right? A little over 6 acres of property. That Vera, I love you. Can you see that? A little carving of the house. Of course. This is the elevator here. We're not going to mess with it. It goes the length of the home, or the height of the home. Refrigerator here, over there, refrigerator and freezer. Oh, that goes into the basement. We'll go there in a bit. We'll travel upstairs first. There is a lot to see down there. So the owner hid most of his stuff away in these cabinets. Yeah, old audio equipment in here. He tried to keep everything clean. We have another one here for storage. Look at those chairs. Another balcony. You have a good sized yard here, so if you wanted to buy this, put a pool in, be a good spot for it. Hang out, entertain. Surprised it doesn't have a pool. Man, this would be great for entertaining. Travel up. Can't skip these. So again, this place was built in 90s dollars for over $10 million. 90s dollars. Just the this. It's me, your host. So before we start going into all of these rooms, we'll head here into the primary bedroom. Got an L carved for LeBlanc. Look at this, the hardware. These doors. From what I've been told, this furniture is something like over $250,000 to have hand carved, built here It will stay with the property. These guys. It's one of the cooler features, and we won't be able to see it from the roof when we're up there, but see the painted murals. Just lay in bed and look up at that. It truly looks like something out of a castle. So you can greet your guests. You can see who is at the door. Look at this. I didn't even know this was here. So, let's see, I have we could try to climb up in there. Where do you see some of the other hidden areas? They're wild. Actually, I had to go and get a flashlight just for this. Bits of armor here. Here. Never know. Here he had these built in, so old school TV in here. Metal box made for natural wood storage. Look at the carving. Jeez. Let me open this. Incredible. I don't know how my wife would feel about this. I guess it's just a regular desk. I was thinking that it was more like a little zone, getting ready zone. This is the elevator. So this would take you to the kitchen, and it'll take you all the way down. So it's 5 stories in total. Like a plastic castle up here. How would you get to your clothes up there? You know, a ladder is the answer, but still. Can you see that? These mirrors. Now, if we get this just right, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You can make out, there's the statue of Jesus on the roof. Where do you find a toilet like that? Where do you find a bidet like that? right? How do we feel about the glass door to the water closet? Chandelier in here. Look at these. We're heading up. More chandeliers. This room right here, this is Prince James, his room. So this was the sun. This is one of my favorite things here. So this floor, when it's shut, it looks like part of the carpet, and there's a trap door to go into his playroom. So he has his own private bath. A little balcony out here. We'll go down there in just a minute. That's very cool. Another balcony here. It's built to look like a throne. Yeah, these little hooks here for whatnots. Then this opens. It's basically a tree fort. Bear with me as I try to climb. Oof. Can you imagine being a kid and having this? The thing's shut on me down there. We'll be able to get to it, I'm sure of it. Man, this guy gets like Dad of the Year, right? I'm trying to open this up with my foot. Yeah, we could probably edit that out, but why, right? That's what it's like when we're touring properties. So I do a lot of these tours for people that want to buy homes. We do a private tour that I upload to my YouTube channel. A lot of times people buy things from out of state. So we're gonna go travel down into the, I didn't even look at this yet. What is this? Oh, it's his closet. Man. This kid was living the good life. This is his playroom. So he had sound system here. He could hang out with his friends. TV. And then through here, so this would have been here. I believe it's just more storage. Man. Don't want to lose that flashlight because some of the hidden rooms are intense. You'll see those. So this is Princess Lydia's room, or Princess Linda. Princess Linda's room. His daughter. The fireplace. I think this just goes to we have another furnace room here. Very cool. Another balcony. Another full bath. So this could be used as a bedroom, but the original owner built it as a wrapping room for his wife. So we have, so here, these spindles for the wrapping paper. More storage. Another closet. I like that the lights come on automatically. They don't come on automatically everywhere. And then the wrapping zone, right? So you just put all your presents in here, take care of them here. So again, we're just above the entryway here. This is your laundry. Little step stool. You can see who's at your front door. Closets and things. Cupboards. This is your front door. I like that the quality of construction continues throughout. So again, in those renderings that we saw There was a cross here, but I think this is a much better design choice. You have all this light that just sort of floods in here. Over here you see the spiral staircase going all the way through and all the way up. And we will do that. You ready for this? One of the wildest things in this house. We've got this closet. Hall of mirrors. Good thing I am not claustrophobic. Look at that. Hand holding the torch. Hands holding the torch all the way. Walked into a wall. Again, where do you find stuff like this? I've been in a lot of homes. Oh, there they are. They're lit. Let's go ahead and take this to the top. Won't you join me? There we go. Shelves along the way. Of course, we have more mirrors. This guy. All right, it's about 100 degrees outside right now. Hope I don't get trapped out here. So this is your rooftop deck. Parties out here. Man, it's hot. Luckily, it's a white roof. Down to the drawbridge. So after this, we'll go all the way down to the basement, or to the lowest level, and you'll get a chance to see some more hidden areas, more hidden rooms. A cave. Yes, a cave. That statue of Jesus that you could see from here when we were in the bathroom. This is right above the bed. If we could see in there, you could see the bed all the way down. Again, this is on 6+ acres. the detail work here. Everything. So this is back to the hallway of mirrors. But we're going to go down further. I believe this is the office. Let's see. Yeah, so this is your main floor office. You could slip away. You know, one thing that I heard, or I've been hearing repeatedly in my tours, is that I need to slow down. So I'm doing that to try to show more detail. Look at this. Another hand. It's incredible. So that is to the wine cellar. Let's go all the way down. Freaks me out a little bit, but we'll go. So this right here, let's see if I have my flashlight. This is a service entrance door right by the garage so that you could bring your wine into your wine cellar. This. And up here, this is all additional storage. So you would climb up these. And there's all that space here. So this right here, it's usually shut, and you can see that it looks like additional wine. It just looks like one of these, and it opens up, and this is a full-blown safe room. So it opens here, and then there's another door here. We've put gym equipment in here now. Whoa, I don't want that to shut. They moved the gym equipment in, but it is built as a safe room. Like these columns here. This is holding some water. These fell down, so this was another door that was attached here. I don't know if the original plan was to have some sort of an escape hatch, but this essentially goes right under the main stairs of the home. So you have the moat is right above. Of course, got your old school Peloton, right? It's just crazy, like how thick this door is, and then how thick that door is. I don't know how you would unlock or lock it. There had to be a way. I don't see any sort of locking mechanism. Down here, we have more wine storage, and then this little tasting room, right? So you can sit here with your friends. This little booth, taste your wine. I want to press on everything because I Keep feeling like something's going to give. It leads right into the room in here. Let's turn these lights off. All right. Back up. This goes into the garage. It's built like a small English village. Let's go in here now. Step back a little bit. Barber. Little barber shop. Cool if you could. There's a little picture of a guy in there getting his hair cut. All have these little address plaques. See if we can turn on a few more lights in here. Storage. Oh, that was helpful. Just storage for things. Car washes and polishes. Look at that. That's crazy. So in here, wildest area of the house by far. It's the bar. I do wonder if all of these addresses have any sort of significance. I have to imagine these baby shoes were from the kids that lived here. These little nooks and crannies and doors. Does not feel like I'm in a garage right now. I can tell you that. More addresses. Carvings everywhere. All right. Let's go. Now we're in the lower level. Right from the door, we have a coat closet for your guests that are coming over just to party, right? Coat check. I've been watching a lot of Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon lately. This house is. There we go. It's giving me that vibe big time. So you've got the pump room here. Some tools and things. It goes back up to the kitchen, so it's your main stairway. These carvings. Knew it, man. Of course. Of course. So that's your handle. If that opens that way, does this open? No, it doesn't. Looks like it did. So the original owner and builder of this house was an engineer, and he did most of the engineering himself. Imagine that. So this is the moat. So that's back where, that's the main entry to the house. It's definitely a door. Of course it is. Just all storage in here. I like to look for breaks in the wood. So breaks like that to find the hidden spots. Looks like it could be one, but I doubt it is. Oh, it is. This is just more storage here. Now, this is the creepiest part of the house to me. Hope you're ready for it. So this is carved to look like a cave, like a true cave. And to the right we have the dungeon, which is really just a bathroom. I think we might be able to turn the lights in here. No, that's not. Look at that. Like again, who do you find to carve something like this? We're about to go down the tunnels, which will be interesting. And so you've got a window. I think there's a window in there. I can't really see. You'll be able to see better than I can. So you have a rain shower head here. Drippy rocks. Got a phone. Look at this though. All right, are you ready to go with me through these tunnels? I did it with my flashlight on my phone a little while ago. It's unsettling. All right, here we go. There's a few different ways we can go here. We can go through here, we can go down in here, or we can go this way. I've not gone this way yet. It doesn't feel great. That must be to that door that we tried to get into from outside. With this, so yeah, the stairs are here. That's that door. It's pretty cool. So you can be entertaining and say, "Come on into my cave." I think that was the original plan. I swear, if somebody tells me I should go slower here, you're not allowed to watch my videos anymore. I cannot go any slower than this. So you had to come in here and paint all of this. You know what? So these were lights originally. So chair in case you get tired and you need to rest. And that is the grotto down here. We're gonna go down there. Another passageway here. So these handholds carved in. And I imagine light originally would shine through to light your way. Yeah, so you have a light bulb up there. It doesn't work now. Jeez. I tell you, this is wild. My electrical room. Look at this. It's pretty big. So you've got this old school TV here. It's this bachelor party. So I imagine at one time water would run under here. Not gone this way at all. So, and then these bats, when it was first built, the bats had blinking red eyes. Man, my flashlight better not turn off down here. I haven't gone down here. What would this be used for? If you have any ideas. Because there's a bunch of mirrors. There's mirrors and then there's these multicolored lights in here. If it's just to create probably an ominous look. A little chair over there. Oh, there's a chair right here too. Let's see. Yeah. It's another one of the bats. Another one. It's made out of wood. If you've ever watched The Goonies, that's how I feel right now. I feel like I could stumble across a pirate ship. Jeez. I apologize if you can hear me breathing. Man, it's in tight quarters here. Now I need to figure out where to go. It's back this way. Yeah. We're not even done. I don't think any of these are Oh, of course. What's this? Oh, this goes into the dungeon, I think. Not the dungeon, the grotto area. Maybe we should push on some more walls. I think I might have found them all. There's one more. There's one more for sure. Storage here, guys. Look at the fabric up here. It's me, your host. Now, that is a entrance to the elevator, if you want to ride that. Now this, they're not sure where this was meant to go to. The original owner passed away, but it would probably go out to one of the balconies outside. You have to look at every panel here. Mechanical room. If you watched my tour of the $22 million mansion, it's something like that. There's a lot going on here. So the current owner invested a whole bunch of money into this place, updating a ton of the windows, new furnaces, new AC, all of it. All right, now check this out. So here, there's a light switch here under the bench. And if we stand here, let's see, we press this light switch. This is seriously the most tricked out house I think I've toured so far. If you've got a cooler one, let me know. I'd love to take a tour. So the reason for this, apparently, is so that you could turn this around, and this could be a stage. You turn it around all the way. I only did like 3/4 of a turn. But we could turn it around all the way, and you could have a stage, and you could have a band play here, or anything you want, right? So you could have an entertainment zone, which you could lift up these garage doors. Band's in here playing. You're good to go. Basically, when you get the carpet lined up, then you know you're good to go. So I think it's an ingenious way of doing it. I keep thinking one of these are gonna move, but look at the carving here. Incredible. So what do you think? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comments. What would you keep? What would you change? And if you're interested in taking a tour or making an offer, reach out. My contact information is all below. And if you want to check out some other really cool tours on YouTube, take a look at some of the other stuff I've made, because I've made quite a few. See you there.